What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to another video in my channel. So in today's video we'll talk about Facebook agency ad accounts. We'll go over the pros, the cons, and the most important things to consider before buying agency ad accounts. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we'll start with the pros. So the first thing and the most obvious is it's amazing for scaling. If you're doing dropshipping, e-commerce, sell services, or digital products, the last thing that you want to happen is that as soon as you try to scale your ads, Facebook putting the brakes on you, and that is a very common problem. You might be testing with like $50, $100 per day, and as soon as you find something that works for you and you want to scale that and maybe spending 500, maybe 1,000 per day, this is where problems start to arise. That happened to me personally multiple times with my own dropshipping stores, so that can be very frustrating. The next thing is that this is very good for high risk niches. So for example, a couple months ago I got a client in the healthcare space and we started running ads on his personal ad accounts, and they got restricted pretty fast, so we had to transition into agency ad accounts, and we ran ads for about like 2 to 3 months without any problems, and that is mainly because we used agency ad accounts. So if you are in a more like riskier niche, this can be a very good solution for you. The next thing is stability. This is also one of the most important things for a growing business. The last thing that you want happening is getting your ad account restricted or your ads stopping and you potentially losing a lot of revenue. The next thing is unlimited ad accounts. At least my agency can share unlimited ad accounts. So let me give you an example. If let's say you use your own ad accounts inside your business manager, if one of your ad accounts get restricted, the button of creating a new one is going to be grayed out. So the only way for you to get around it is to be creating a new business manager and then creating a new ad account, but you still have a limit of up to 2 business managers that you can create under one Facebook profile. So essentially you always have kind of like a limited supply of ad accounts that you can create yourself, but when you use external ad accounts, there is no limit of how many you can share and use inside your business manager. Lastly, Facebook priority support. Obviously these agencies spend 7, 8, 9 figures per year on Facebook ads, so the support that they get is probably not the support that me and you will get. And most of them, like my own agency, they have a Facebook insider that can help them in specific situations. So to sum it up for you, essentially agency ad accounts, it's all the good stuff that you get from Facebook and less the bad stuff. Alright, let's go over some of the cons. So first off, this is not really a good solution for beginners. Usually agency ad accounts have a pretty high fee, so if you're just starting off, that's probably not a good idea. Go ahead and test out with your own ad accounts and try to find a winning product or winning offer that really works for you, and whenever you are ready to scale and you have the funds, then you can go ahead and transition into agency ad accounts. The next thing is that most agency ad accounts, they take percentage of your ad spend. So let me give you an example. Yesterday I talked with a client that is interested in renting out our agency ad accounts, and he told me, hey, I'm spending a bare minimum of like 2K per day, so that means he's spending at least $60,000 per month. So imagine if we will take 10%, which is the average what most agencies take, that means $6,000 per month, which is absolutely insane. Our agency takes a flat fee which starts around $200 per month, because honestly I don't really believe in this business model. Next thing we have is bank transfer top-ups. Most agency ad accounts, you will have to send them the money through bank transfer or cryptocurrency, so that's not really convenient and it's a little bit intimidating just when getting started. There are some agencies that do accept credit cards, so if that's really a deal breaker for you, then maybe stick with agency ad accounts that offer credit card top-ups. But keep in mind that still with this option, you will not be able to link your credit card directly into the ad account. You'll be essentially paying for the actual top-up through your credit card. I heard a lot of crazy stories, so just make sure you do your due diligence before you decide to go with an agency ad account. Now I want to go over with you some of the most important things that you need to be looking at when deciding with which supplier to go for. The first thing that you want to be checking is the pricing model. You want to try avoiding with the ones that take a cut from your ad spend, especially if you are an advanced advertiser and you know what to do and you are planning to spend thousands and thousands of dollars per day. That is really going to eat out your profit margins. The next thing will be funds refund policy. So let's say if you decide to take a break or you just want to cancel the service and don't want to be using those agency ad accounts anymore, you want to have a guarantee from them of sending you back the full remaining funds, because some agencies don't do refunds, so just keep that in mind. The next thing will be if they charge you per ad account. Some agencies will charge you per ad account that you get from them. For example, our agency doesn't care how many ad accounts do you get. Let's say if you want to scale it horizontally, that's totally fine, and our pricing doesn't really change, so make sure to ask that agency before you decide to go for them if they charge per ad account or if there is any limit of ad accounts that can be shared with you. Now, very important is support channels. You want to have a straight solid communication with that agency, especially when you are spending a lot of money per day, because every small mistake can cost you a lot of money. And lastly, which most agencies don't offer, but it's a very common problem, is offering other meta assets like profiles, business managers. Some of the clients that might consider this type of solution might be clients that their personal profile on Facebook got permanently restricted and they cannot use Facebook ads anymore to market their business, so they might look for agency ad accounts to kind of solve this problem. However, you cannot solve this problem without having a profile and a business manager, so ask your suppliers if they also offer a solution if your profile got restricted or your business manager got restricted. Now, in case you would like to check out my agency and try to work with us, I will leave a link down in the description where you can book a call with me one-on-one, and we'll see if we are a good fit. No hard feelings. If you took some value out of this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out some other videos right over here. Thank you so much for watching, my friends, and until the next one, peace.